team game, gave the checkdowns. They're not going to do that today.
On 2nd and 7, they try to bring some pressure. He's got a wide open target, and for the second straight snap, it ends up a pass play into the hands of Jamar Chase. In 24, the last two matchups between these two, an identical final score. And that pass is almost picked off. That was McDuffie. Now they're after him. They got him. That's Clark who finishes it off. Dana got to him first. Number 1 in total offense. 2nd and 9. They fake it to Pacheco. Now they're going to throw it over his way. Wilson trying to get the angle, and Pacheco tiptoes down the sideline and picked up the first down. Cincinnati. On the run, he's got Kelsey. And Kelsey's taken off for another big gain. Give him another 16-yard play, back-to-back. 3rd and 5. See how much Mahomes can move. He's got time just to throw it to the end zone. And is it caught? Tony.
Quickly, he did that last week in the second half, and Hurley here today.
So Butker knocks it through.
That cornerback for them.
2nd and 8. More pressure, and they get to him for a second time. Willie Gay was ever. Burrow's been dropped the last 2 dropbacks. Here he's got 3rd and 18. Make it 3 consecutive, and that, believe it or not, for Chris Jones, is his first career postseason sack. They got a screen set up for Pacheco. He's got the first down, and he's got a burst to the 45 to win a championship. 1st and 10 from the 45. He's got Tony. Tony falls awkwardly, but he's got the first down.
The game plan each week.
Mahomes goes under center on 3rd and 1. It's Hardman. Got banged backwards, but they're going to give him forward progress for the first down. Fulton in the game. All kinds of time. And it's lateral by Kelsey to McKinnon, who has to fall on it at the 22. What a setup play that was. Kelly, now the LSU coach, converted him to a tight end. Here's a 1st and 10. Again, time for Mahomes. He's got McKinnon dancing around the 10. Receptions for touchdowns this year. 1st and goal. As Mahomes now, he laterals it too strongly. And it's an incomplete pass, a shovel pass. 2nd and goal. They go Pacheco. Off left tackle. There he goes! Into the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. But hold on, there is
77.
Holding. Offense number 77.
In the championship game last year, he's done everything for this team.
Seal the pocket, all kinds of time. For a while, Mahomes had it. Here's Kelsey threatening to lateral again to Gray, but he holds on to it. The 2nd field goal. Just how they began the game with a quick toss to Chase. And he's got about 8.
Now you want to go probably wide or get the ball on the edge a little bit.
Going to hand it to P. Ryan. He's going to fight up ahead for a first down. P. Ryan's had some big games against Kansas City.
Ball up by the line of scrimmage a lot, back out, come up and go.
They fake it to P. Ryan. They set up screen over to Wilcox. And he's up ahead for about 11. On 1st down, here's Burrow facing the heat again. And sack number 4. Karlaftis, the rookie, out of Purdue, gets him this time. Equal number of times. Now he's got time to throw it. Beautiful pass. And it's Boyd with his first target and catch. And they rush 4. Burrow zips it down the middle. And tackled at the 15. It's Boyd for the 2nd time on this drive. Delay give. Oh, look at this. That's Chris Jones just falling and smothering Mixon. Coming in a little tighter. 12th play of the drive. Burrow to the end zone and in and out of the hands. Right through the hands, actually, of Hurst, who caught one for a score last week again. And Cincinnati is on the board.
These teams, what are they doing on defense? Now we're going to attack it a different way.
2nd and 5. The completion over to Juju Smith-Schuster.
He's just checking it down, getting it out, keeping the game simple.
Slides away from the pressure. Osai was coming after him, and he goes to the other receiver they picked up against Jacksonville last week. 1st and 10. Now looking long. Down the field it goes, and it's right back to Valdez-Scantling and a completion.
Oh, here we go. Come in, man.
It's Hardman. Hardman trying to turn it upfield, and that's DJ Reader.
This year, he's playing an AFC Championship game. He's ready for this one.
Going to go up top on 3rd and 1, and he has to run for it. You saw the graphic, by the way.
And you're going to all of a sudden get a quick snap, roll out to the side, and go to the flat.
Is it there? End zone. Caught! Travis Kelce with the touchdown on 4th and 1. 7 receptions behind Rice. And he could catch him next year in the postseason. In reality, it was Mixon makes the catch. He tries to drive into Burrow up top. And he is intercepted by Watson, who has an interception for the 2nd straight week. He's forced a couple of incompletions. Can they get one more here? Mahomes, that pass over the head of rookie Sky Moore. Game that the Chiefs did not score. They've gone field goal, touchdown. And that punt by Townsend, who was all-pro punter this year. They throw it to the right side. Hurst is out of bounds. Frank Clark standing up, ready to come in. From the other side, they get after Burrow. He has to throw it on the run, and it's knocked out of the hands and intercepted off the deflection, but a flag comes in as Thornhill ends up with the football.
Yes. Pass interference. Defense number 6.
Speed for a big guy, plays outside, inside.
Here's 2nd and 9, and Burrow precise to chase. And you remember,
Inside receivers, Jim, and backs here. Want to get the ball inside to someone.
there you go, out of the backfield. Dumps it off to P. Ryan, who's got a 1st down. You go Mixon, and he's got the 1st and a couple to spare. Seconds, 1 timeout for the Bengals. He's got Higgins for another 1st down. Working on Joshua Williams. Couldn't come into the league. They couldn't get a single-digit number. He wants it now.
85 is a good one, and they need him again.
Here they go. Down to the 5, and there he is, Tony, at the 5-yard line for the future number 5. And that kick is good to close out the half.
They adjusted. They're actually finding their footing now.
3rd and 7. And Mahomes going for the deep ball, and it's not there. Double coverage on Valdez-Scantling. They bring extra pressure, and the pass to Higgins. You know him from the days in Dallas.
Very, very good O-line coach.
And there's P. Ryan picking up the 1st. And plows ahead for about 6 or 7. They got Chase at the top. Watson's on him. And right up the middle, Burrow slides to the 30 and a 1st down. Able to seal him. Here's the pass. Oh, what a catch! Leaping into the air and pulling it down is T. Higgins. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the game. 27 yards. As Mahomes' pass is broken up. That is Taylor Britt.
Sun coming out in this half, nothing.
It's been 60 minutes of real time since they picked up a 1st. And now they've got 1. Goes back to Hardman. 2nd and 5 it is. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. Mahomes standing in the pocket. Over to Valdez-Scantling with a blocker out in front. And Kelce on front blocking too. A little thin in the receiving core for Kansas City. 2nd and 9. Holmes wrapped up and able to turn it into a gain of a.
See getting spots coming after him here. Got to get it out quick.
Boy, they're coming. There's the pass. Valdez-Scantling reaches his hand out, but they're going to mark him about a half-yard short. Out of challenges, and they give him the forward progress right here on the reach out.
Red zone. Two great teams there normally.
There's Mahomes. He's able to get it over amazingly for a pickup of about 5 or 6 to Pacheco.
After discussion, the quarterback was down by contact before he threw the ball.
Pocket fire under duress.
From the pocket, on the run, to the end zone. It's caught on his back. Valdez-Scantling. 3rd and 7. Burrow's pass to a wide open Jamar Chase. And he brings it nearly to midfield. And we do have a penalty marker back at the 21-yard line.
Hold Volson.
Offense number 67.
They had a conversion on 3rd and 14 in the first half. This is 3rd and 17. Burrow's on the run. At the line of scrimmage, gets the pass away, and it's incomplete. Oh, this is a low boot. Or catches it at the 41. Flag is out. He's got a good return going. And it's all the way to the Cincinnati 34.
During the kick, holding by the receiving team, number 6.
IR yesterday. It's him in motion. Here's 3rd and 8. Can he keep it moving? Here's the throw on the run. Yes, he does. Valdez-Scantling's over 100 now for the game.
After the play was over on sportsmanlike conduct, taunting offense number 77.
I saw him in Worms. He tries to start on his left side.
2nd and 10. He's got Kelsey, who darts after the reception for another first down.
I'm going to move him outside.
Oh boy, look at this. Hubbard falls on it. Slipped out of the hands of Mahomes. The road, having won the championship game. 3rd and 5, down 7. It's P. Ryan. Tacklers are there, and the Chiefs defense comes up big after the turnover to close out quarter number 3.
Kansas City, be smart. If they do, this is aggressive.
Oh, this is aggressive. This is what you called it. Here's the pass down the field, and look at the catch! Leaping into the air and coming down with it in double coverage is Jamar Chase.
The perfect touch.
I know what you mean, and that was Dunlap to put pressure on Burrow, but they come back with a pass to Mixon. He's shoved out about 2 yards away.
Teams are going to move the ball.
There's Higgins moving to the left side. They go up the middle with P. Ryan, the big body, plowing ahead for the touchdown.
For the first time in their life.
Well, Valdez-Scantling certainly has given him his due. Here's the pass, dumping it out to Pacheco, trying to make a move, fighting for that first down yardage. He's about a half yard shy. There's 3rd and foot, and it's Pacheco, and he's got the first, just barely.
Didn't want to have win over and over again.
Mahomes falling, gets it to McKinnon. No, incomplete. Hit the ground.
Other guys, so you're going to see someone help on him right there as well.
On 3rd and 9. Bodies around him. It's caught by Kelsey, but Bell
chucking him at the line with it.
The ball was set, the play was shut down. The clock and should not have started. Please reset the game to 10 minutes, 24 seconds.
Yeah,
but the play was shut down prior to that snap. The play runs completely out, and what Ron just said is we're going to reset this. We're basically having a do-over here, guys. We're going to have a 3rd down play do-over.
Zach Taylor can't believe it because there certainly didn't seem any indication, just eyeballing it here, that there was anything other than a play in action.
Let's give Mahomes another opportunity. That seems like you're not looking forward to that.
Let's see what happens with it. Mahomes is down at the 24. B.J. Hill, there is a flag, though, in the secondary near midfield.
Holding. Defense number 20.
Then you've got guys inside who can win, and they have one-on-one.
3rd and 9, they're bringing it. Pass incomplete. It was behind Valdez-Scantling. Chase at the top. Burrow again. He's going to keep it. Oh, what a run. He's got a first down.
We haven't seen him do that.
First down pitch. And Mixon.
Situations, make it easy on him.
Straight pass play. Burrows passed down the field, and Chase was covered up that time by Williams. Pocket sealed for a while. Down the field to Higgins. Oh, and it's tapped away and intercepted. That was Cook who got a hand on it, and then it was Williams. 2nd and 7. There's a pass complete to the 29 to Marcus Kemp. Hunting and giving Cincinnati a short field with little time left. Here's Mahomes. Shovel pass to Scott Moore. Stiff arm on crack. And he's got 7 or 8.
His back, he's played about as well as you could ever think, and he's down 2 receivers.
On the run, pass incomplete. Hilton is...
Pass interference. Defense number 21.
And we're inside 5 minutes. Up it off. Pacheco. Pratt waiting for him. Pacheco breaks it. Pacheco to the 40. McKinnon comes in for Pacheco. McKinnon hesitated. And 2nd and 13. Tries to split the defenders. And now you got a 3rd and 12, a reliable target.
Outside, yep, outside right here though. Kelsey's the receiver.
Here's Mahomes, tosses it, McKinnon, and he's going to be smothered at about the 38.
Defense right there.
And there's Townsend angling.
Another good one. The 2nd time in your life.
On 1st down. It's going up top. It gets it to Higgins, who dives at the end of that for a 1st down. All right, Galvin, here we go. 2 minutes, 1st down. Coming in on him. Dunlap trying to get there. And Burrow again able to escape and sack. The ball was out at the end. They rule him down.
You always have Higgins down at the bottom.
Again, they were in on him, and he saved another sack. And Chris Jones just blew up the pocket.
Receivers release. Go
There was no
downfield.
receiver in the vicinity of the pass. It's intentional grounding by the offense number 9. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Loss of down. Be 3rd down.
Has to get to the 27 for a 1st down. And there's the throw. Wide open is Hayden Hurst with 56 seconds to go.
There, you can go ahead and follow him from behind.
Comes Chris Jones after him. Chris Jones got him.
And that'll be a timeout by Kansas City. They moved.
Chrisman's going to send it his way. Backpedals at the 20. He's going to take off. Takes off, and this is why he's out there. That's Scott Moore near the 50. 30 seconds. 1 timeout for the Chiefs. It's Mahomes. In trouble, dumps it off. Pacheco. Pacheco taking players with him to the 40.
Now, it favors that, but you still got a chance to clock it. Take your time and take the shot down.
Here's Mahomes rolling out on 3rd and 4. He's going to go for the, yes, he's got the marker. He's got the out of bounds to stop it. And Osai was hurt as he hit the bench. And a flag's coming in to put him 15 yards closer.
To get
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 58.
Here's Butker. From 45 yards. All the way, it's good. There it is, on the ground. Retrieved by Irwin, who's going to swing it over to Taylor. It's not down yet. He is now. It's over. It is over, and the Kansas City Chiefs have won it. Heading to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time in 4 years. And Cincinnati falls by the exact count. They were defeated by the Rams in the Super Bowl at 23-20 as well.